Hello, 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 everybody. I'm out here at the pond again. I called the Humane Society about those dogs. I won't say wild dogs because they do have an owner, and so the Humane Society guy came out here and he's driving the neighborhood. He's looking around, trying to see if he can see these these dogs because that was a scary experience this morning, guys. Those of you who were on here when when I was on, you know how fearful that was. So I drove around this time, and I'm going back to the car, and I am going to feed the geese. They're out here, but I have a big cane with me. Hi, Fifi. Hi, Lashes. How are you doing? I'm out here. I was walking this morning early, for those of you that may not have seen, and these two big dogs came up on me. One is a pit bull. He was unleashed. We have a leash law in my city, and this dog was unleashed, and these dogs were unleashed, and they were ran right up on me, and I just froze and was saying no to them, and they did not attack me. I guess they didn't sense me being fearful of them, which I was fearful, but I knew not to run. So I called the Humane Society, and the guy came out here. I just talked to him, and I pointed him in the direction where somebody told me those dogs came from. So he's gone around the street to try and find out where they live, because we do have a law here. These dogs are supposed to be leashed. Uh, they are not supposed to be running around like that. But what is happening is they're probably in the house by now. And that's what it is. They're in the house. So he's not going to find them if they're not outside. Uh, but he's riding the streets back here trying to see. I came around to my daughter's house to uh, wait on them. Lock your door. Yeah. Hi, Alvin. You know, um, these dogs were frightening this morning. You already know you were here when I was going through it with them. So I did call the Humane Society. They came, but the thing is, I'm trying to put this. The thing is, they're not out. So they're not going to know where they are. But from now on, when I walk, I will have a cane, and I am going back down here to the pond because the geese are out there. So I'm going to go and park and feed the geese a little. I'll be out of the car in just a minute. My daughter's house, so she's down the street from the pond, and I am going to park and give the geese some feed and go on back home. But that was a frightening experience, and I hope that doesn't happen.